Valanior, which is a World of Warcraft private server, custom private server based on vanilla version of the game, but it has many features of later expansions, retail. It is comparable to Season of Discovery, and its main competition is Ascension. Although Valanior is only beginning, it was launched a couple weeks ago in early 2025, so nowhere comparable to the population and the history and the background of Ascension, of course. It was you, the viewers, that told me about this private server and that I should try it. And it happened that Valanior team reached out to me for a sponsored video. And so this video is sponsored by them, but I am allowed to say whatever I want. And that's also a good sign in terms of promotion and marketing. So I hope they keep doing it. I hope they will promote themselves more because I think it's a very interesting server. And of course, don't forget to give gtopbutton.com a look, the video sponsor. Check out the service that they recommend on their website. Thanks gtopbutton for sponsoring this video, and back to Valanior. So what is it? Runes is the core feature of Valanior and the key to customizing your class. We'll see that in game very soon. There's 300 plus unique runes per class, with which you can enhance your abilities, unlock new playstyles, and evolve as you level. We have more modern class design on the server. Each class now features 4 fresh specializations and a complete revamp, all while preserving the essence of vanilla. Tanking and cloth armor, that's going to be interesting. And modern dungeons and raids. Mythic Plus, so you can increase your difficulty as much as you want to for more rewards. And Mythic Raids. Updated and revamped Molten Core and Blackwing Lair. And these are the core changes to vanilla as it is on Valanior. There's Death Knights on the server. That start at level 1 with brand new skill set. Better leveling together in a group. Blood Elves and Draenei playable in vanilla. Account-wide reputation achievements and mounts. I think this should be a baseline for every single World of Warcraft private server at this point. Auto-learned spells and abilities. And there's only a single rank to the spells. Haste additionally gives cooldown reduction to all spells. Leveling through professions, so you can level up doing professions and gathering. Kobo points are now tied to players instead of the target, which was one of the best changes to rogues that happened. And new stats. They removed hidden expertise and replaced them with mastery and versatility. Here's a few of the frequently asked questions. What are runes and how do they work? Runes are special power-ups that enhance your abilities, granting new effects or improving existing spells. They drop as you level, and you can equip multiple combat and utility runes at once. Runes can also be upgraded from green to epic quality for even more power. How fast is leveling? Experience rates are ×3. It can be lowered to ×1 through challenges in game to win cosmetics. For each max level character, you will receive an additional 20% experience boost. Can I play solo? Yes. Solo friendly content exists, but grouping gives bonus rewards. And you won't be able to fully see this. What about gear for classes specs that didn't exist at 60? Valanior has created additional gear and sets to make up for this. On their website, here's how to play tab. It's super easy. You just download the client, follow the necessary steps, check if everything's okay. I had no issues. The client is like 17 gigabytes, so it doesn't even take that long to download. And here's a timeline. So the server is already live, launched. Molten Core released, and Blackwing Lair is the current content. Zul'Gurub is planned for spring, Ahn'Qiraj later, and next Rammus. Oh, and new playable races too. Zandalari Trolls, Void Elves with Ahn'Qiraj, and Ryk'Kuls with next Rammus. That's interesting. Builders, so you have runes and talent calculator here if you wanted to see. And we talked about the 4 specializations, so for Paladin, for instance, you have this Inquisitor new specialization. That looks super interesting. And I heard there's a Death Knight healing specialization called Soul Weaver. I'm definitely trying that one out. Face of Death, transform into an ethereal form for 18 seconds. Reminds me a lot of Ascension's Conquest of Azeroth, actually. Because it's not classless, you have actual classes and specs, but with new abilities, new spells and things like that. Here's runes. Here's also Mythic Plus leaderboards. It's both solo and 2, 3, 4, or 5 players. There's also a donate store. Not too many options here. You can buy the donate points. 10 donate points cost you $1, and for $10 you get 110 donate points. There's things like experience boosts, where you can get 1 hour XP boost. That increases your experience gained by 100% for 10 donate points, so for $1. There's reputation boosts, race change. Oh, there's actually a legendary experience bundle. Includes 12 times experience potions, so that's 12 hours of experience boost. You can get more for less if you buy a bundle. Profession boosts, faction change. So good news, it's not pay to win. At least not yet. And they also have a Discord server if you want to join for the latest updates. I think I saw on their Discord they have like 3,000 members or something, which is solid. It's definitely not a bigger server, but considering it's newer and they're just now starting to really market it, I hope it's gonna go up. This is the character panel. I already created my first character, Death Knight. Of course I had to try it. And as I mentioned, Death Knight start at level 1, so you're able to create one off the get-go if you want to. And then we have the regular options with, of course, addition of Draenei and Blood Elves. I'm gonna log on my Death Knight and see what it's like in the game. There's a few baseline add-ons, including details add-on for the DPS. And this is where you appear upon logging in. I'm human, so I'm in the human starting zone as a Death Knight. So it seems like there's no Death Knight specific zone. I'm actually surprised by how good the graphics look. Is vanilla supposed to look this good? Unholy Presence and Soul Presence. It has the same visual as Blood Presence. They could maybe work on this in the future so it looks a bit different. And here in the middle of the screen, I assume that's the runes. Yes, I have no runes yet, but it's easily accessible here. And all the runes are blood runes. So here's my talents, and this looks like... Oh, this is new. This kind of reminds me of the original Wrath of Lich King Death Knight, but there's a couple changes. Bone Storm. Ooh. Frostworm's Fury and Frost Tree. Breath of Sindragosa, so they got inspired by the new retail abilities too. Man, I gotta try this Healing Death Knight. Reset talents, so you can reset your talents wherever you are. Let's see /who if it works. Oh, it actually does? 47 players online right now, and it is almost 6 p.m. EU time. So I assume it's gonna go up a little bit. Blood Elf Draenei, yes. So this is both factions combined, 47 players total. Man, seeing the potential of this server, I would definitely expect more people. But it's probably that most people don't even know about the existence of this server. Oh, and when you click on your talents, look at this. You can activate the other specs whenever you want to. And so you get baseline few of your major abilities once you spec at level 10, I assume. Ooh, level up already. I only killed one mob. Okay, so these are the runes. Now I can choose, I guess. Let me get the speed. I like to be fast. My girlfriend doesn't appreciate, but I like it fast. New rune unlocked. Open your rune collection, select it, and apply to boost your power. Easy. Oh, I guess it's applied. Oh, and I got Death Coil. I'm already overpowered. And another level up. Okay, what do we get? I like the simplicity of Death Knight here, that we have just one type of rune and every ability just costs that one rune. So we don't have Unholy Frost and Blood runes. Now we have 2 runes applied. Alright, first quest finished. I think I like the experience rates too. It's not too fast and it's not too slow either. So that's it for the first look. I'll be playing on the server in the upcoming days. Probably make a video or maybe even a live stream of my experience on the server going forward. Because there's a lot more to see. So many classes, so many new cool specializations. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you tried Valanior already. What do you think about the server? Or if you're gonna try it, you might as well add me in your friends. You might catch me in game. Like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and see you on Valanior likely.